Next, we have coming up Alejandra Alejandra Lopez. And there she is. And I'm going to put her on our spotlight video. All right. Alejandra is from Mexico, and she is 16 years old. And she has written an essay called COVID-19's Repercussion on Unemployment and Little Enterprises in Puebla, Mexico. Welcome, Alejandra. And we're going to have Jocelyn and Colin ask the questions after the presentation. Go ahead, Alejandra.
Well, hello, my name is Alejandra, as James presented me. I decided to join this Global Youth Challenge because I'm kind of one of those believers that we actually can change the world and that we are the future of this world. And well, I'm pretty thankful with the judges for selecting my job. I actually did it with a lot of passion, I guess. And I would like to share the screen to show you some kind of presentation. I don't know. Well, wait a second. Do you see something?
Yes, we see your screen fine, Alejandra. Go ahead.
Great. Well, I decided to talk about the COVID-19 repercussion on little enterprises in Puebla, Mexico, because now it is affecting a lot my state and my city, and also people who are close to me. And I was really worried. I was overwhelmed with a lot of information about how numbers are affecting my city and affecting people I know. As I explained in my essay, Puebla was one of the 10 states with less unemployment on the country, and now it is one of the 12 states in Mexico with more unemployment. And I was seeing my friends or some members of my family, which have some little enterprises, that were actually suffering this situation due to quarantine. So I was thinking, how can I support? I was overwhelmed with this negative information, and I thought, what can I do for my city? What can I actually do? So I remembered that each weekend it is pretty common in Puebla to have these kind of bazaars in which all the people buy local products on weekends, but they were canceled with the quarantine. So we are always consuming throughout Instagram, and we are always seeing these kind of influencers. We're buying products. This is like the new digital marketing. So I was thinking about, why don't we use this tool we have to help these local products? So I decided to create an online bazaar in which all of the local products that I know can be promoted. So how does this idea works? First of all, it is a promotion. We publish these entrepreneurs, we contact them for them to present their products. Then there's the part where the people actually gets to know these products. They can present them throughout Instagram stories, lives, posts, whatever they want. But the option is actually a live, because when you go to a bazaar, what makes you buy the things, it's like the explanation, the conversation with that person and everything. So the live transmission gives us a feeling of trustability. So that's why the lives are a good idea. And then there's the part of selling. Obviously, this idea, the creation of this website doesn't have any lucrative benefits. So it is only like the connection with these enterprises. And when you want to buy something, you go directly to the website or the Instagram account of the local business you want to buy. This is like a sample of the idea. Like these are the pictures of some of the products I consume that are local, and you can see them there, and then you can contact the website. And well, that's it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Alejandra. That is fantastic. Wonderful. Thank you so much. We're going to have Jocelyn and Colin. So Jocelyn, do you have a question for Alejandra?
Yes. First, again, thank you for speaking. And I just thought the idea of transitioning these weekend bazaars online was very interesting. So what was a challenge perhaps that you didn't expect going into this process, and what did you learn from it?
I think that the biggest challenge actually was getting to contact those entrepreneurs, since sometimes people can be like, sometimes people don't trust young people. They say like, no, that's only a joke, and they don't think that you can actually make things go on. So I think that was a challenge, and what I learned is that sometimes people won't support you, but you need to keep moving on. You need to keep your ideas, and maybe not everyone will trust you, but at the end you really can make an impact.
All right. Thank you so much. Fantastic. And Colin is next.
Yeah, hi, Alejandra. I mean, first of all, I want to say I was so inspired by what you did. It's one thing to talk about what we can do to improve our lives during this difficult time. It's another thing to do it and take action. So I was really impressed. So I mean, like what you've done, you've kind of moved kind of online and have this great platform to connect with people, because we can't do that in person. So my question is, do you plan to continue this even when the coronavirus is done? And maybe more broadly, do you think that's a new model for all businesses?
Well, I do think that online is a new session for some businesses. Like, I mean, I know someone that has like a business of cakes and everything, and she is telling me now that she rather keep her business online because she doesn't have to pay a rent, and she actually is doing better now. So I think I will continue with the idea. I mean, I will be like I will want to see the success of this, and if it has some great impact, I totally will continue it, and I'm thrilled to see what's going on next.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you so much, Alejandra. And I love Puebla, one of my favorite cities in Mexico, Volkswagen City as well. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Global Youth Challenge 2020. I am Alejandra Sanchez from Mexico, and I will talk about the COVID-19 repercussion on unemployment and little enterprises in Puebla, Mexico. United we stand, divided we fall. Today, we're living a historical world pandemic, which has us surviving to uncertainty, stress, and fear. COVID-19 has been spreading faster than we ever thought, but not as fast as our plans faded due to quarantine, which at least in Mexico has been postponing for months and months. And even though this has taught us to value everything 1,000 times more, the story is different for those who lost their employ or those entrepreneurs fighting for their business to survive. According to INEGI, Puebla started 2020 with a rate of 2.5% of unemployment and was reported between the 10 states with the lowest rate of unemployment in Mexico, comparing it to the national average of 3.7%. During the pandemic, the unemployment rate reached 2.8%, and Puebla is now rated between the 12 states with more unemployment in Mexico. The act of being locked up has also decreased our consumptions, and this has led us to a massive economical crisis. The question everyone is asking now is, how can we bring economy back when all of this ends? But perhaps the real question is, what can we do from our homes to stop economy decreasing and help those who are suffering? The answer to this issue seems impossible, but it is as simple as keep consuming. Technology can be our best ally now, and I'm proud to see many local enterprises adapting to this situation, from restaurants delivering food to therapists giving online sessions. Despite of all the local enterprise efforts, I would like to do something for these people, for my community, for my city, with an activity that seems little but means a lot. In Puebla, almost every weekend, local enterprises made bazaars in different areas of the city, and hundreds of people went every weekend to buy things such as vegetables, hygienic products, clothes, jewelry, and much more. But because of quarantine, these bazaars had to be cancelled, and this has clearly affected those local enterprises. Precisely why I decided to contact different entrepreneurs for them to participate on an online bazaar. This starts with the creation of an Instagram account in which all of these entrepreneurs will have the opportunity to present their products throughout Instagram stories and posts. And even on weekends, they do lives on Instagram with the content they decide, may it be preparing recipes with their products, talking about their product, or doing a giveaway. This way, people can know these products and buy them as if they were going to the actual bazaar. To conclude, I would like to emphasize the following quote. It's not the strongest or the most intelligent who will survive, but those who can best manage change, which inspired me to stop complaining and start acting, to stop maximizing my problems and start noticing others. Most of us never take action because we think we can't make an actual change, but we can. As they said, maybe you can't change the whole world, but you can change the world for one person.
Thank you for listening and thank you for this opportunity.